Fremming, born and raised in Dallas, Texas, so a native Texan. Lived in Colorado for 8 years and moved down to Austin about a year and a half ago, and been coming to Lumos for almost 6 months now, so happy to be here. And one of those people that moved to Austin, so I'm sorry everyone, but glad to be here. Yeah, so outside of Lumos, usually my number one priority is food. So I'm trying to find the best place to eat with my boyfriend or find a really cool coffee shop and a place to hang out. I go to a lot of concerts, so it's good being in Austin for that because concerts are my life and what I do for fun. And then just hanging out at home with my dogs, trying to relax and stuff like that. So if anyone has any food suggestions, hit me up. I found out about Lumos by just doing research online. I used to rent over by St. Edward's, and this was pretty close. And I tried out a few other boxes, and when I thought about Lumos, it was just proximity. It's close to my job, and then also, to be honest, seeing the rainbow flag in the corner, I knew this was a safe place. And with just in general, you never know what you're stepping into, and so I knew I'd already be included here. It was really cool to see that, so I felt really welcome and ready to. And cool. I do CrossFit specifically because I just want to be a better person and live longer and be able to actually do more things, but Lumos specifically because the community and everyone here is just absolutely amazing. Coaches, all super knowledgeable, super helpful. Like, they've just improved everything I've done infinitely since I've started here, and then everyone here is just awesome. Everyone's here to work, everyone's pushing each other. Like, it's just an amazing place, and it's a tight-knit community. Some boxes are, in my opinion, just too big. You don't get the community effect. You see someone, you won't see them again for 6 months or a year. I know about people that I've heard about, and then I finally meet them, and I'm like, oh, like, hey, we go to the same, we do CrossFit together. I already know some things about you because, hey, everyone talks, so. It's pretty cool just how small of a community it is. And everyone gets along and everyone's here to show up and do some work. Squatting over 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Let's say, since I couldn't do a squat literally about 6 months ago in my foundations, I could barely do a squat to a box with a buddy squat bar. So in fact, actually being able to do a freeform squat and then getting over 100 pounds, it's just something that I didn't think would come, to be honest with you. And like when I do CrossFit before, I never did squats. I always did goblet squats or just worked on other stuff. So actually working on squats is something that's really impressive and I'm super proud of. So a little later in the year, I know the Wadapalooza Adaptive Qualifier and the Wheel Wad Open. I really hoping just to complete those. I know there will be scaling. Still relatively newer to CrossFit, so I'm still working on everything, but really just to complete them with as minimal scaling as possible and have a score just for everything. That's what I'm really excited about, and I'm ready to see how that happens and what the summer holds. Usually I'm either looking at the clock to determine how much time is left or thinking about how many reps I have left and how to split those up so I don't just die. Trying to plan things out and be like, all right, if I do 3 here, I can do 3 there, and just keep going and just kind of keep moving, or giving myself like you get 5 seconds to rest, and then you gotta at least do 1 more, and then if you need more rest, take more rest, but just keep moving and stuff like that. I mean, obviously Carly Rae Jepsen Call Me Maybe would be number 1, but in all honesty, if I was to go EDM route, it'd probably be Higher Ground by TNGHT. That's a classic and a good pump-up song. Or if I want to go like hard rock or screamo, it'd be Destabilized by Enter Shikari, because it depends on the mood. Sometimes need EDM, sometimes need screamo. Never know. Have fun, talk to as many people as you can, because throw yourself into the community. Everyone will get to know you, and it's a lot of fun. And things take time. You'll start really strong, and hopefully you'll finish really strong and keep going really strong. Just literally have fun with it and show up, and everything will come along with it. So I was actually born without the ability to walk, and after 5 constructive surgeries where I've had my left foot reconstructed, multiple joints fused, I've had screws put in my right foot, and my Achilles tendon lengthened, I'm here doing this, which is pretty cool. I mean, you see me walk, you can see that something's kind of up and stuff like that, but I've never really, no one's asked, and I've never really told anyone around like what's up and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool just being here and being able to do stuff with everyone else, and just awesome. In my opinion, someone that shows up and puts in the work and pushes himself and also pushes everyone around them. Like, you could show up and just kind of go through the movements and stuff like that, but someone who's here for the reason to get better and stuff like that, just good person, good qualities. The countdown workouts where you start with a high volume of reps and then slowly it because at first you're like, oh crap, how am I supposed to get through this? But then once you finish the first part, you're like, well, this is less amount of work. And then all of a sudden you're just like, whoop, oh, you're done. Okay. I do enjoy like the 10, 9, 8, 7, but what I was thinking, because the movements I enjoy are like, obviously the assault bike, I've become friends with it. Most people aren't, so I'm going to throw it in there. And then like dumbbell snatches and ab mat sit-ups.